Hello, welcome back to another my YouTube 2 commentary. I swear, like, before this commentary started, I was like, what can I, like, talk about today that I don't already talk about? I feel like what I talk about in this, like, channel is just, like, YouTube and shit. And I guess, like, the reason why, for anyone who, I guess, cares, I guess myself in the future, it's kind of just, it's what my hobby is, I guess. Like, for me personally, I don't like see stuff as like, oh, I play video games as like that much of a hobby. Like, that's just like a normal thing like everybody does. It's not something like you put passion and like soul into, I guess. Like, art is a hobby, like something you like put your time and like effort into. Playing a video game, you're just sitting there just playing Mario Kart Wii for a commentary footage. So I guess like my hobby is video making, and that relates to YouTube. So I guess I'm just always talking about YouTube videos and how, you know, YouTube it's kind of hard to get your name out there, but although it's fun making videos either way. So let's spice it up a bit before I get to the YouTube stuff. Let's spice it up a bit. Apple, you all know Apple, the company that sells overpriced things, and in 2 years they're releasing the Apple car that has no windows. Today is WWDC 2022. I remember I was telling all my friends about it, and they're like, why are there 5,000 people fucking waiting before the stream even started? And it was like 4 hours left, and it was really funny. I might make a video on a recap of WWDC, because I haven't uploaded in a week. And my next video, well, I'll get to talk about in a minute, hasn't even started production yet. But yeah. And alright, let's move on. Nintendo. Last weekend, I did nothing that weekend. All I did, I went on this website that I've had it bookmarked for like 3 years now, and basically we're just making like download like ISOs for like games like very easily. And I downloaded like I think like 85 fucking Gamecube games onto like a flash drive I had, and I just put them in my Wii. So now my Wii is like mainly like a Gamecube and like just a Wii player, cause you know. But yeah, I love playing Gamecube games, because I actually I was at Sex one day, and I bought a third-party Gamecube controller that's like completely unbranded, and it actually is like really good. I actually really like it. It's like actually really good to use. But so yeah, it's cool. And speaking of gameplay, I'm playing CGGP, because it's cool. It has to be in like the 4:3 aspect ratio, but you know, is what it is. I'm sure like eventually I'm gonna be getting the HD PVR 2. Probably not this month. This month I have things I like need to buy, kinda. So I'm not sure, but yeah. Well, no, times change. So whatever. And anyway, on to my next video. My next video, I feel like will be an interesting one. It's on like I said, the plan versus the execution one. The first part about making a video, I remember I saw a thing I made in 2019, where it was like the plan for JRS and how to orange code 79, and it was idea, script, what was it? Idea, script, it was like edit, voice act, edit, add subtitles, upload, and then like and then it was advertised. I think it was like exactly like that, but that's basically what it was. And I think the best part about making videos is just, again, how do you picture a video you're gonna make in your head? For me personally, like most videos I make, how they are uploaded is kind of how I imagine them. Not exactly, obviously, but to an extent, it's like adequate in what I wanted it to be. My next video, actually I'm making it feel as genuine as possible. I'm actually using my my old iPad, because in the video I talk about how like I originally wanted to like make videos on my iPad too, and I recreated like how my videos would have looked back in like 2012. It's very accurate to how it actually would look like. I'm using like the genuine like thing I would have used back then. Because on that iPad too, I did record videos. I just never uploaded them. I think I just recorded like some of it from memories, but you know, my iPad 2 has been reset like 4 times. So those videos for like all those years ago are like long gone. I do hope one day I can find like a video. Cause my parents have been like recording out like Christmases since like 2013. One day I want to see like a video of like a Christmas and like put in like a video, kinda. Only when like only when like it needs it, I guess. When time comes, you know. Next to my notes, that's kind of errors of YouTube. Guess what? I'm talking about YouTube. Woo-hoo. YouTube is such a fun platform. It's so weird how it's changed over time, and so is society. If I'm being honest, like society, ever since YouTube came out and now, society has changed a lot. You know, like I'll get to this though. So this is what I call my errors of YouTube. This is the first error, 2005 to 2009. This is the era that I didn't actually like really grow up with, if at all, because I was like way too young for this era. But basically, this era was like it's just so charming to look at all videos from this time, because it's just like people just like recording themselves, like doing like I've been watching them like Nintendo Wii video, like people getting a Nintendo Wii in 2006, because I am very fascinated with like Wii menu version 1.0 and like the Wii startup discs and all that. I might make a video on this stuff, because there's only like one video talking about like Wii developmental disc and stuff. I have like a lot of planned videos. I have like what, 20? I made like thumbnails for like at least like 15, I think. But yeah, they're really cool as well. So I have them planned to come out, you know, whenever. But yeah, this is early YouTube where it was just like random people doing random things and like funny like skits with friends. YouTube was where you just broadcast yourself and just had fun doing it. By 2010 to 2014, it kind of became a 2010 and 2014 is what I call the golden age, where it was just like, this is when gaming channels started to take over. And although like those comedy skits and stuff were like still around, obviously they were slowly like fading away, but never like fully. There was also like tech reviews coming out this time. This is where YouTube became way more of a bigger platform, and like everyone started like using it, including me, because I started using YouTube like January 2012, and I remember watching all the old fucking YouTube videos from back then. It was really cool, and it's just the perfect era. I kind of wish I started making videos back in 2012 just to see how like I respond to them now, because obviously like back then I love to see like my 6-year-old self with my 10-year-old brother trying to make like YouTube videos. My brother has like a YouTube channel made in like 2013. He might have like made videos at one point, but I'm not sure. I'm not asking him. He's 20 now. He's still I don't want to fucking ask him. But yeah, and this whole YouTube review was like just about gaming and stuff, and it was really cool. And then what I described the next era of YouTube, I guess, would be the drama and MLG era. MLG started in like 2013, or at least that's when I like started hearing about it. Like mainly like 2013 and also this mid 2010s, which is like 2014, 2016. But 2015 and 16 is when it was just like the worst era of YouTube. Not the worst. Worst in terms of content. Just toxicity. I remember back in like, this is 2016. I'm so bad at it's fucking full off the map. I'm watching my footage while I talk about this. But yeah, this is back when people like, this is when I used to watch YouTubers. This is when YouTube got very informative in terms of content. I love, or at least for me, that's why I started watching them. I used to watch Beta 64, like Sonic 2, like Beta, like Simon Rye, and like Nick Arcade Prototype. But there was also this toxic shit. I fell again. There's this toxic shit Like Leafy is here and like Pyro Cynical and like those like commentary YouTubers back in the day who used to just did they just fucking argue about everything? They used to just like bully children. I actually was watching I was watching Leafy videos a bit ago, and they're also very funny and entertaining. If I'm being honest, I actually really like them. And also, kind of the people in those videos that were like being like weird or like annoying or like, you know, just edgy teenager that actually was the kind that deserve the hate. Also, Leafy was the reason when like in my school, everyone in my school used to just say, "This is cancer. Don't kill yourself." And I guess like I put fucking like more YouTubers in my like inspirations list, because now that I think about it, Leafy kind of was like an inspiration for me. I mean, he kind of, the way I speak now is kind of how Leafy used to speak, because like, you know, like half the time when like talking to like mates in school or like on people online, I kind of I'm usually just I'm a nice person, but like sometimes I feel like just like talking like Leafy, I just sound like a fucking asshole because it's just kind of funny. That's occasionally though. Well, I don't know how occasionally, but yeah, you get the point. 2015, and also yeah, it was just drama. You know, people like Keemstar, Nicole Arbor, Grade A Underway, just again Leafy. There's a whole lot of drama. Matthew Santoro, Fusey Tube, all those idiots, and the fact that, you know, a lot of those YouTubers, I don't even know what the hell they. I haven't heard Keemstar's name since like 2017. Leafy's account got terminated like 2 years ago, I'm pretty sure, which is why like in my inspiration I just got like this random channel that has like no videos and like 12 subs. It was like the closest thing I can get to it. So yeah, and then YouTube just got like worse, and so did life. I feel like 2017 and 2019 YouTube, it was good, but like this is when YouTube just got like really really bad in terms of content, because it's just like either baby stuff or just like fucking weird ass content on YouTube that just I don't understand. It was just the weirdest thing ever. Now, and then I was like, what, fidget spinners, whipping a nene. Well, technically whipping a nene was like 2016, but yeah, just stuff like that, like bottle flipping. It's kind of like YouTube was just like prank channels and all those. YouTube was just changing, and it was just like, it was more of like, as I said in my last video, YouTube used to be like a meritocracy, where it was like, oh, if my content was like good as heck, it'll be, you know, praised. But now it's not. It's kind of just like, if you make good videos on YouTube, you just do. I don't care. If you ever want to make YouTube videos, you have to make sure you know yourself that whatever you make, no one's probably gonna care about it. And then 2020 onward is kind of just like, again, just cringe, if I'm being honest, but kind of the same. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say, if I'm being honest, because the footage has to end. It's ending right now. So, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next week.